Welcome back to another video. In this video, firstly, I wanted to thank you for 1,000 subscribers. 1,000 subscribers is absolutely insane to me. I used to, as a child, dream of being a YouTuber, but I never actually thought that I'd have 1,000 subscribers. I never actually thought I would make a channel. It was kind of just a dream to me. But I actually have 1,000 subscribers. 1,000 people clicked on my videos, listened to me yap, and subscribed to listen to me yap some more. That's fucking insane. That is absolutely wild. I'm still thinking about that fact, like thinking about 1,000 people in a room. Like if I was on a stage giving a presentation to 1,000 people, I would shit myself. But now I'm doing it on the internet and comfortably. I'm doing it like it's nothing. It's insane. It's really insane, and I'm so appreciative and grateful for every single person who clicked subscribe or has just even watched some of my videos. It really means a lot to me. But yeah, even though it doesn't look like a big number in comparison to other YouTubers, that is just still so much. But thank you guys. I really, really appreciate that. But what I really want to talk about in this video is, what is my reasoning for creating this YouTube channel? Why am I posting videos? What am I doing this for? What are my long-term visions for this? So I kind of want to talk about, I want to be completely open and honest, because that is something that I want to ingrain within the foundation of this channel. And honestly, myself as a human being is honesty. Being as honest as I can. I want to be completely open with my intentions. I want to be transparent. I want to be honest. I want to actually be I can't think of the word. I want to be a real human being. I don't want to be trying to put on an act. I don't want to try to be shoving anything in your face. I don't want to try to be convincing you of anything that I am. I don't want to try to even convince myself of something that I'm not. I want to be honest with myself. I want to be honest with how I speak. I want to be honest with me making these videos, and that continues from now until I continue to make videos in the future. So that's something that I want to ingrain, and I want to be a part of this channel. So yeah, there's also, what else did I want to say? Oh, I want to also be able to come back to this video in the future. Maybe in the future I start going off the path that I set off with. I'm starting on this path with the intentions I have making this channel, but maybe I go off that path in the future with my content. Maybe I start making it for the money. Maybe I start making it because I'm starting to feel the fame and my intentions aren't the same anymore, and I want to be able to come back to this video and reassess my thinking and ground myself to the reason I started this channel. So first thing I want to talk about, what is my goal of life right now? What am I doing anything for? What am I trading for? What is my point of this life that I'm living right now? And that is to be the best version of myself. I want to be the very best version of myself. I want to look like my best self. I want to live out my highest potential. I want to be shredded. I want to look physically attractive. I want to have money. I want to be able to buy the things that I want without caring about money. I want to be healthy. I want to be active. I want to be playing sports. I want to be competitive. I want to not be held down by having a bullshit job and having to care about money and stress so much about money. I want to be free living the way I do. I want to do what I want to do. And that's my vision of the future, is being the best version of myself that is free and that works for himself on the things he wants to do. I want to do what I want to goddamn do. So that's my goal. But also with that, I want to inspire other young men, especially young men, to live that lifestyle as well, to become the best, to strive to be the best version of themselves, to start putting the effort in to be that version of themselves that they want to be, to live a free life, to not be stuck in this bullshit 9 to 5, whatever, in the being a sheep in the fucking rat's race or whatever. I want to break it. I want to help people break out of that. I want people to live their best lives and not be so stuck being a consumer of all this bullshit. So that's what my main goal is for now. Of course that can change. Of course I will expand upon that and where I want to take my life. But that's really a main thing with this channel, is being able to influence young men, especially young men, because I was stuck. I was so stuck when I graduated high school and I got into college. I was so lost and I had no clue what I wanted to do with my life. And I knew I didn't want to go to college and have to work a corporate job. And I knew so bad that I didn't want to do that, and I wanted to work for myself, but I didn't know how that was possible. And for like a year, I was just lost. I just felt lost. I felt depressed. I didn't know where I was going. I got overweight, and I didn't know what to do with my life until I found my path within trading, and it was an eye-opening path for me to start to live the life that I wanted to live. And I want to be able to show that path to other young men that were lost just like I was. I want to be able to influence them and show them the direction to the growth that I've seen. Because a lot of young men are lost nowadays, especially with AI becoming more advanced. There's going to be a lot more AI girlfriends. And there's going to be a lot more young men, honestly, that are gonna themselves. And I know the rate is already extremely high, and it's really sad to see. I want to be able to have an impact on that. I want to be able to help show young men the path to living a great life, living a free life. So that is a really big reason that I'm doing this. Also, I want to create a personal brand. A personal brand will help me in the future when I want to build a trading related business. It'll give me an audience that already trusts me, that then will also trust the products that I release. Because I am going to release very high quality products in the future. I don't know exactly what I want to do. I have some ideas cooking in my brain. But regardless of what I want to do, having an audience, having a personal brand, people that believe in me, will only benefit me when I start a business in the future, a company in the future. So that's another main reason, is creating a personal brand. But also with a personal brand and with people that believe in me and I have a following, it'll also give me more social status. That sounds very selfish and shitty, but like that's just how it is. Every man wants to have social status. Every man wants to be that motherfucker that people believe in, that people surround to. And you know what? If it's selfish, it's selfish. I don't fucking care. It's what I desire. And I'm not going to fucking try to push that down. That's something that I desire. I'm going to be honest about it. I'm not going to try to hide my true intentions. When I think about making videos and having a following, of course that comes to mind. Of course that's something that I think about. I think about the female attention that I'm going to get by having an audience. Because I'm going to be, I I hate saying a higher value man because it does sound so corny because other fucking hustle gurus have used it in the past. But being higher value, being higher status, it is something that obviously is more greedy and more, it's not going to matter in the future. It's not going to actually fulfill me in the future, but it is something that my brain goes to. I mean, that's about it. There's no monetary success. Me making these videos is not about the money. Obviously, I don't fucking care about the money right now. With my business in the future, yes, it's going to help me be able to make money through my business, but I want to make that business for a longer term thing. I don't want to make it necessarily for the immediate money. I want my trading to be for the immediate money, and eventually, yes, I want to start a mentorship. I want to be a mentor. I want to sell my information. I want to be able to guide other people in their trading journey, and I want to have a stable income source from it. I don't think that's greedy, because I went to a mentor and it helped me become the trader that I am now. So I can talk about more of that later. That doesn't mean anything right now, but those are really my main reasons for starting this channel. The biggest thing is I want to be honest. I want, for the rest of this channel's history, for the rest of my life on this planet, I want to be honest. I want to be an honest human being, because not being honest only does bad things in the future. Having a relationship that is not 100% honest only leads to bad things in the future. Even if the honesty hurts, it is the, I don't want to say honesty is the best. Honesty is the best policy. Is that what it was? Freaking saying when I was growing up. But it really is. Honesty is the best policy, and I want to ingrain that within myself. So I don't really care if nobody watched this video. This is just for me to come back to, and also, if you guys are wondering why I started doing this or have any concerns about my intentions with creating this and think that I am doing this for malicious reasons, I don't know. That sounds stupid, but thank you for watching if you did. I don't care if you didn't, but hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Like, subscribe, and yeah, peace out.